Have you ever wondered what would happen if the Twisted could go back into being Toons? On this tape, we will be unveiling all the consequences Toons could suffer after going through this horrible transformation, and somehow going back to their original form. So, let's begin. On TikTok, the user zunimz made the first post about his Dandy's World alternate universe about the rehabilitated Twisteds that went back to their Toon form, giving credit to Pluto Dandy, since they made a drawing in which we can observe Finn going back to his Toon form. This drawing is what inspired this awe.
Scraps.
On her rehabilitated form, her pupils change. Her ears are longer and her tail is now sentient, so now it acts as a sort of pet for Scraps.
Flutter.
When returning from her twisted form, Flutter managed to make another Toon repaint her wings. The teared sections have been sewed back, her antennae remain in the same sharp shape of her counterpart, and her makeup has corroded. Tegan offered fixing it, Flutter let it be though.
Tisha.
After her rehabilitation, Tisha has come back to normal almost completely. Although unfortunately for her, the tissue on her head and her feet have remained permanently stained by ichor.
Poppy.
On her new Toon form, Poppy has replaced her bow, her dress, and has been ruined, and sometimes it's a bit of ichor that drips from her mouth, staining her dress, and she's just as optimistic and cheerful as always.
Brittany.
While in her twisted form, Brittany broke her arm, so it is now recovering, and she has developed a blurry vision, meaning she has to wear glasses, and her red light has diluted, now being a pinkish tone.
Cosmo.
Once recovered, Cosmo has lost sight of his right eye, has a couple of spots on his face due to the tears of his twisted form. His arms are now different, one of them being darker and presenting sharper claws. Cosmo struggles to bake now, but Sprout helps him.
Tegan.
When in her twisted form, she gets a hit, so now she has visible cracks on her face, which were put together using golden paint. The section of the dress that was torn apart has been fixed. Her arms have remaining marks due to all of the ichor, and now she hoards tapes uncontrollably, even though she doesn't want to admit it. I can explain. Tegan!
Goob.
After rehab, Goob still has ichor marks in the places that his ichor tears once were. He has had to smooth his claws away after how sharp they got on his twisted form. Besides, Goob is also much stronger now. His hugs can crush the other Toons a bit, especially Scraps. Goob, you're gonna make me crumble.
Sprout.
He has returned to his Toon form, and while he has shrank a little, he's still significantly taller than the other Toons. 80% of his body is now rotten due to ichor. He has a sick new haircut. One of his arms is longer than the other, and although he can see with his left eye, his vision is very blurry.
V.
V's rehab seems to have been much more simple. Since she is a robot, they didn't have enough material to fully restore her though. Nowadays, she's easily agitated and uses her pop-up ads to annoy other Toons. V.
It's free and it's easy. Join right now. Now! In every video, one will be chosen. A random character, never the same one. If you want, you can participate. Just post it in the community tab.
So subscribe now, folks, and don't miss a moment of our amazing content. Character selected at random. Your character may suffer awkward poses, strange lore, and mild existential dread.
Shelly.
Just like Sprout, Shelly has a taller height. Ichor has deformed her legs, making them similar to dinosaur legs, and now she has a tail. Additionally, Shelly doesn't seem to dislike her new appearance. Dinosaur! Shaved down ribs to fit under dress.
Astro.
When going back to his normal form, Astro kept some ichor stains on his face due to the tears. Now, some Toons know about his forearms, and it's more open to take it away. Has persistent stomach aches due to the ichor he drank when twisted.
Pebble.
After rehab, Pebble's size remained huge. Some Toons are intimidated by his dimension, although he keeps the same personality he had when he was smaller. Fortunately, everyone ends up getting used to it eventually. Now he wears a collar with a dog tag. Hey, buddy. Some traits on the main Toons have been intensified due to Icor. These changes make their personalities be ever so slightly different than how they behaved before being infected. Sprout went from being overprotective to possessive. V went from being easily agitated to hot-tempered. Astro went from being dejected to desperate. Shelly went from depressed to frantic. And Pebble went from loyal to territorial.
Finn.
Due to his twisted form lacking legs, Finn, after rehabilitation, now uses a wheelchair. He is a bit stained by Icor. His eyes have a different look. He took advantage of the rehab, and now he has a gold tooth in the previously empty space of his smile. Besides, he now makes jokes about being a mermaid.
Razzly dazzle.
After their recovery, they could not restore the halves of their faces, so now they share their mask. They have notable eye bags. Their scarf has been ripped apart on the ends due to the weight, and nowadays they suffer from constant mood changes.
Glisten.
Glisten has been almost completely restored. He can still observe cracks on his face. He's completely blind in one eye, and the bow on his torso hides his scars. While he has chilled a bit, he is still quite intense and now suffers severe abandonment issues. Don't leave me. I'm right here.
Boxton.
When returning to his Toon form, Boxton has remained almost the same. It's just that now he gets migraines due to the excess Icor he once had on his head. Nowadays, he's more paranoid. Why did he have arms on his head? And he still keeps his twisted form's sharp teeth.
Shrimpo.
Shrimpo has recovered from the Icor infection, but now he has a remaining injury on his jaw, so he won't be able to scream for a while. His pupils have unequal shape, and besides all of that, he's still the same Shrimpo he always was. Don't get mistaken, he can be even more hateful now that he can't project his voice.
Roger.
His legs have been separated, but the procedure was very painful. Now his legs are stained and darkness due to Icor, and he uses crutches to move around. These crutches have a multitude of sticker pastes by Toodles. I feel so old. Were you not already? Ah!
Toodles.
She looks almost identical to her twisted form. Now a metal plate covers the opening of her head, and just like Boxton, she can suffer from migraines due to the previous excess of Icor inside of it. Dropped bowl. You can always try again. Jeez, I look terrible. I think you look great. Book club. Hello, Gigi. Why are my limbs so long? Unfortunately, there are some Toons we haven't been able to see go through the kind of rehabilitation, including the event Toons. What do you think these rehabilitations would be like? How do you imagine these Toons that would look afterward? Honestly, I feel like...